Welcome back. Guess I need my mic for this, huh? Welcome back. It's time, once again. I keep putting it off and putting it off, like it'll just go away, but it doesn't. Thalassophobia. Fear of deep water. It's crazy that we went from my entire channel being fear of water with the Subnautica videos, and then it was Subnautica videos mixed with thalassophobia like Reddit videos, and then it was thalassophobia videos like once a month, and now it's like every 2 or 3 months, like whenever I feel like it. You guys got scammed. I scammed you guys big. Oh yeah, let's subscribe to Greg Bro Dude Man. He does regular videos about thalassophobia content. I got you. Although I do wonder how many people are still here from that era. It's also funny that I was kind of a gaming channel. I'm very happy to get to do all sorts of content, but there's something about coming back to this that feels like coming home. Ah, familiar faces. Sharks, sea monsters, oil rigs. Let's jump into it, all right? I think I'm gonna need headphones for this one. Okay, here we go. I put my headphones on for copyrighted music. I just got scammed. Oh, dude. What's down there, bro? Would it kill you to just paint it all white instead of blue? It's so dark down there. Can we put some lights down there maybe? Also, I know I'm asking too many questions, but like what's going on here, huh? Why is it like Egyptian themed for no reason right here? Pretty weak post to start off with. Pools, they're scary, but they're not like that scary. It's like whatever, man, it's deep water. Whoa, scary hole at the bottom. Maybe that would have scared me like a year ago, but this is Greg 2.0. I've looked at literal hours worth of this content now. I have become toughened, I'd like to think. Is this the volcano one? Oh, no? This is like an animated one, but that only means it can get as bad as they want it to. Oh, okay. Just a big person. As long as we don't go in the water, we're okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't do it with headphones. Wow. I feel like they missed an opportunity there to have the creature like just looking up at them from under the water or like grab them or something. Holy smokes. I love that I just said that I'm toughened up now. Okay, dude. What's funny is whenever there's a specific video that totally creeps me out, it's always not creepy at all when I'm editing it. And I always feel super silly. I'm immersed for some reason when I got the headphones on. And I'm like expecting to get scared maybe. So this might be the one that I look at later and I'm like, what was the big deal about this? It was like this cheesy clay looking figure, but bro, still pretty scary. This right here, that is horrific. And this shape over here, wow. Credit to Otherworld VFX for making the worst video I've ever seen. Moving on. Whoa, he's got a freaking gun? What kind of stance is this too? Okay, one step at a time. A lot to unpack here. Chilling on the boat, fishing. Wow, so glad they didn't go into the water. Did he have the gun beforehand? Dude, he just picks up the gun. I love this stance. It's the most not threatening way you can hold a gun ever. Especially because he's not even pointing it at the water where they just got bumped. He's just like, who did that? Just like pointing off in the distance. Like, show yourself. Who did that? Who knocked my boat? This video is more funny because of that. Look at him. He just grabs the gun that's just chilling right here. He's like, show yourself. Coward? Okay, I needed that one. I needed some brevity after that last one. This is fine. Boat gets bumped, grab the gun. Wow. Terrifying, sure, but this is such a sick phenomenon. The bioluminescent algae. This is like the brightest I've ever seen it. Maybe this video's cranked up or something, but it looks like this is actually how it is. God, I want to see this for myself so bad. I don't want to do this. I don't want to put my dogs in the water like that, but bro, that looks so cool. POV diving off oil rigs when a large shape appears from the murk. Okay, whales are friendly. Dude. Wow. Always with the oil rigs, man. Whales are friendly, of course, but they're so big and the sound they make is so haunting that you can't help but be like a little creeped out by it, but I would be terrified to know there was a big thing swimming behind me, but then I'd be relieved that it was a whale. Although I would never be in this scenario under any circumstance. So, forest after it was flooded. Whoa. Bro, this looks crazy. It's crazy how normal it all looks despite the water. Like the trees are just chilling. The plants are still like chilling. They're still upright as usual. That last shot, this is what my nightmares look like, actually. The bridge just going straight out into what looks like just blue in every direction. That's crazy, dude. It looks like whoever's filming is walking so naturally despite being underwater. Actually, kind of true. Hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. It's still like a very standard walk into the woods video. Although the fact that they go through this area and not like around the tree, I guess shows us that they're swimming like horizontally most likely. Because they just kind of swim right over these plants. But yeah, it's kind of funny how it looks like that. I'm gonna say something that might shock you, but this is whimsical, not scary. Although that's a little scary. That's crazy, dude. Anyway, moving on. What's about to happen? Oh. Oof. Good thing you've got that fence there, huh? I hope you enjoyed your beachfront property while it was still beachfront property. It's about to be an aquarium. Floating tent? I think we've seen these before, not this video, but... Man, I kind of love it, but this is not the kind of water I would take it onto. This water looks so needlessly murky. Everything else out here suggests that this water should be like crystal clear, like snow runoff, but it looks so dirty and swampy, doesn't it? But honestly, if I could park a water tent on like some... No, I still wouldn't do it. I just thought about it for like 2 seconds. I would not do this still. Even if the water was like 2 feet deep and crystal clear, I think my imagination would get the best of me. I'd be lying there at night trying to sleep and then I'd be like, you know what? I can't actually see the bottom of the water right now because it's dark out. I may as well be in the middle of the ocean and the giant face thing from earlier is probably right there. So that's gonna be a no for me, but neat idea. POV when you dive deep near a giant. I feel like they're going down pretty quick. Is this an activity that doctors recommend? Why does it sound like he's drowning? Gosh. Oh. Okay, time to go. I can't expect a flattering video in this scenario, but the camera angle makes me feel like you were just thrown off of a boat and you're now vertically just falling deeper into the water. Like, this is the face of someone who needs our help. Yeah, okay, moving on. That was terrifying. No. Everyone's like laughing and having a good time. I would not be laughing and having a good time. I wouldn't be like crying or screaming. I would just be sitting in my chair like, I can't believe it ends like this. It's almost a little bit too cliche. I've mentioned it a couple times, but I am going on a cruise in May, so wish me luck. It's pretty coastal, so I think I'll be all right, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous. Maybe I'll take some videos of the cruise. Bro. It's so bizarre how they move as such a unit like that. It's kind of sweet that they're like playing with her. They're like having fun. Also, has there been like a movie where the aliens are kind of based on fish? Because this feels very alien, this sort of like hive mind thing. There's lots of bug aliens. But what about fish aliens? Like, look at this and tell me it doesn't scream aliens to you. It seems almost too crazy looking to be real. But that's fish for you. Silly little guys. Yikes. How do you get out if you jump in? I guess don't jump in. But if you did fall in, oh man. It looks so deep too. This is just a cliff. This could go down as far as it wants. You can tell by how dark the water is in all of this that it is very deep. I know I keep saying this, but this is my nightmare. Falling into this, I don't know what you do, but it's not gonna be very fast. You're gonna be sitting there with just the dark blue void below you, just wet hands on a rock wall. Nightmare. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Oh my gosh, I did not expect it to be so deep. Jeez, dude. Look at this. There's land right there. Where are you? Wow. Even when she pans around, you still can't really see the edges of the water. That's so crazy. I did not expect that at all. I feel like I've walked past water that looks like this and just thought it was like 6 inches deep, you know? Yikes, just a big old ship being tossed around by the ocean. I know they're made for this sort of thing, but I've also seen a lot of videos of boats like this just snapping in half, so that does not help. I don't know what the chances of that happening are, but that's a strange side effect of doing these videos, is that I don't see the videos of boats like this just smooth sailing. I only see the ones of them like getting tossed around or snapping in half. So, as far as I know, from what I've observed, that's all they do. If you work on one of these ships, you go to work in the morning, you sail out to the middle of the ocean, you just get rocked around for hours and hours, and then if your boat doesn't snap in half, you gotta go home and kiss your family and do it all again tomorrow. Oh my gosh. There's just like towels down here, like they're trying to keep the water out, but what can you really do in this situation? You really can't do anything. Just hope the glass doesn't break. Also the caption, what are you doing if you see this at the front door? I don't know, nothing? What can I do? Freaking drink the water? This isn't like you have a stranger at your door that won't go away, that you can just like pretend you're not home. I mean, what you should do in this situation is make sure your power is off, because if the water does come through in a big way, you don't want to get electrocuted by it hitting your power outlets while you're standing in it. Okay. Oh gosh. Whale. Thank goodness, just a whale. But also, holy smokes. It's so long. Looks like a worm. Look at that, man. It's been all whales today, huh? Whales, fish, and a giant person. No sharks. No shipwrecks or anything. Okay, well, there's a shipwreck, but it's a faraway picture. We can just pretend it's a big bookcase full of books, just waiting to be read. Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge. You can look it up if you want to, but there were some people that were never found. There's a lot of like wrecked cars down here. Even without context, this picture is just horrifying. This is a wild view. Dang. Oof. It's actually kind of crazy just watching them just slam through all this. Like, I guess it makes sense, but like, look at that. Jeez. It's like kind of mesmerizing. It's like one of those satisfying videos, but then I remember that this is just deep abyss right here. What a unique video. I'm always surprised when we see stuff that we haven't seen before, like conceptually. Of all the videos we've seen, I haven't seen this before. Some more free diving. Looks like down to a wreck. Man. Oh, that's... I need more words, but that's ominous. To see a flag just eerily drifting in the water like that. Gosh. Shipwrecks, man, there's something about them. Like, on one hand, what a cool thing to get to see, but on the other hand, like, hell no to all of this. Just, I'll look at pictures online. I don't need to go down there. I'll take your word for it. There's a big ship down there. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed our journey. We actually got a lot of new videos today that I had not seen, and good ones too. I think the last couple times I did a video like this, it was like half content we'd already seen that I had to skip through, and that was kind of annoying. So I was getting a little worried that I'd seen all of the content the internet had to offer, but the internet has brought us some fresh crops, and I'm thankful for that. Kind of. I don't know. There was some horrifying stuff today. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you next time. Bye. The video's over. You get that, right? You can go now. Maybe go here. Watch this video. But just go. Okay?